Afternoon everybody, it's Rachel here, and I am so excited to present the projects finally that we will be presenting for our workshops at the Green Door Studios, starting on the 11th of December until the 15th of December. So as you probably know, the Green Door Studios is a beautiful venue run by Zoe. She takes very, very good care of everybody. You'll eat yummy cakes and lunch and everything, and hopefully she makes some what we called the Fleur slice because it was Fleur's favorite. And so we are starting off with a 3-day course, I believe. I hope I haven't got the days wrong, but anyway, you'll go onto her website and have a look, and that is going to be this table runner. We will provide very, very abundant kits. You don't need to bring anything. You can literally arrive with your handbag and yourself and you are set to go, because our kits are so full that you really don't need to bring much with you. If you have a favorite pair of scissors and you want to bring some extra needles, by all means go ahead, but otherwise everything will be provided for you. You'll be working on an antique hand towel. I'm collecting them all up for everybody, and there's plenty of techniques in here that you will learn that are super fun. Now, you could make it not Christmas if you want to. Mine is just a tiny bit Christmas. I put Noel on it, but it's very small, and I did put this on because I liked it, and trees, but you can adapt the pattern, the style. No, it's not really a pattern. It's very freeform, and then go ahead and make it something else. I'll just leave this down here just as a nice covering for the table. I think our second day is going to be a slow stitch panel, like could be like a wall hanging that you could frame. Using my digital kits and then other fabrics as well. Plenty of techniques again, and I'm going to be providing, I hope for everyone, some of Stefano's grandfather's antique blanket. My mother-in-law gave them to me. I think she has another one if I need more, but it's pretty big, so I think I'll be able to provide a piece like this for everyone to stitch on. It was an absolute joy to stitch on, and it's just lovely. It's kind of rough, and it's just lovely for, you know, to know that that has such a history in it. Now, a lot of the things that we'll do in this, you'll be able to adapt to other projects as well. So this is a 1-day course. Obviously, there's a lot of work in it, so you probably will go home and not have finished it. But what we'll make sure is that you get going and you've got your base down, and maybe we'll provide paper, and you'll be able to take notes of ideas and things to do around it. On and around it. So that's the second project. The last day, which I am really excited about, is this wreath. And I know wreaths have been around for a long time and they're done in all different ways. I've never seen a slow stitch wreath. And I was really overjoyed with how this one turned out. I sort of had to brainstorm a little bit because I didn't want to do the usual sort of wreath. There's slow stitching on here. There's a lot of techniques. I have a special technique and a way of making the flowers. I'm going to be providing all of the beautiful Italian felts that I have. A lot of them are wool felts, very special ones, and then there's a few synthetic, but they have spots, and they're just actually really nice synthetic ones. They're not the shiny, yucky synthetic ones. So there's also vintage fabrics in here. There's some thread paint. There's all kinds of stuff. Now, you don't have to make this Christmas. It could be a any time of the year sort of wreath. You could do different colors. I don't think this one is particularly Christmassy except for the holly. And you could be like my mum. Mum apparently puts up about 7 wreaths around her little teeny tiny apartment. Everywhere. She just loves them, and she's been making all different types for years. And that brings me to Mum's been making samples of all of the, I don't think she's done that. Oh, she's doing different thing than this. So that all we'll have a lot of different samples there, and Mum's put a different spin on things. So she'll be there as well, and in good health, and she will be able to direct people and tell them what she did to do her different ones. our other thought was, like all of these elements can be then used on other things. Like you don't have to just put them on a wreath. You could make this without the dingle dangles there. And you could put a lovely floral display in the center, some berries and whatever Christmassy. You could put a Santa in the center and have things around it and pine and stuff. You could put some candles in there, like obviously put them on a plate, but have, you know, those lovely big chunky candles in there, or one big candle. It doesn't just have to be a wreath. Obviously, if you think you might like to do that more like a table center, then you would not have certain element like the hanging thing and stuff, but you could still have the bow somewhere. And again, it doesn't have to be Christmas. So those are our projects. We will have other little samples around, like this is something I'm still working on, and then this is another one I've been working on. So we'll have plenty of things there for you to look at, to get ideas, and we'll probably have a little pop-up shop as well with different things. I will be bringing out lots of stuff from Italy, so it's super exciting. Please remember the kits will be abundant and generous, and probably more than what you'll need, and so you really don't need to bring anything. So we hope to see you guys there at the Green Door Studios. I'll put all the links in Zoe's link in the description box, where you can go and book if you're interested in coming, and we do hope to see you there. It's going to be a lot of fun. So have a great Sunday. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.